Okay, this lesson we are simplifying radical expressions. It's a very good idea for you to know what the perfect squares are between 1 and 100 and the perfect cubes between 1 and 1,000. And here is a list for you. Of course, you can use the calculator during the Regents test, but this helps you to become more fluent and to more quickly finish the test. So in order to simplify radicals, it's very important to know how to use the multiplication rule of radicals, and that is the square root or radical AB equals radical A times radical B. Now this seems like a very simple statement, but it's very important that you know how to use this. The product of radicals with the same index can be written as the radical of the product of radicands. So let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. So if you have, say, radical 50, we can break this up into the product of two radicals as long as both of the radicands are factors of 50. So 5 and 10 will work, but so will, and as you can see, you can also factor 25 and 2, because 25 times 2 is also 50. Now, which one of these is the better factorization? Well, the second one is because we can simplify. We know that the square root of 25 is 5. Square root of 2 stays square root of 2. And therefore, by using the multiplication rule of radicals, we have simplified radical 50. So the process we want to use when simplifying radicals, we want to factor out the largest squares or cubes. The squares or cubes remain on the left, and on the right side are all the leftover factors. After taking the square root or cube root, the roots come out of the radicand, and the leftovers stay under radical. Let's look at the first example. So here we have 3 radical 18 a cubed b to the 4th. So we want to take 18, we want to break it down to its prime factors. 2 times 9, 3 times 3. So we know that the prime factorization of 18 is 3 times 3 times 2, a times a times a, b times b times b times b, because we've expanded out the exponents. So in square roots, jail. So this is the little story that I told that seems to be pretty memorable and seems to work. So square root is square root prison. In order to break out a square root prison, these factors need to team up into pairs. So we have the 3's get together, the a's get together, and 2 pairs of b's get together. Unfortunately, it's very difficult to break out of this maximum security prison, so one of the partners in each pair gets shot and dies. So therefore, the 3 makes it out, the A makes it out, the B makes it out, and the B makes it out, and they are free to multiply out here. 3 times 3 is 9, and A times B is B squared. The 2 and the A remain in here, so the final answer is this. So the next example, we see 8 gets expanded out to 2 times 2 times 2. They pair up. Only one of each pair makes it out. One of each partnership makes it out. So the final answer is negative 8x radical 2y. Cube root. Now, cube root jail is even tougher to make it out. As a matter of fact, you have to come up with a trio. So the trio, if we expand out 16, 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, 5 m's and 5 n's. Now the trios, unfortunately, 2 of them get shot and die. 2 of them get shot and die. Only 1 out of each trio makes it out alive. So the 2 comes out, the m comes out, the n comes out. So we have 4mn cube root of 2 m times n times n times n, which is 2m squared n squared. That's the final answer. So here we have the cube root of 54, a to the 7th, b to the 4th power. We expand it out, right? The prime factorization of 54 is 2 times 3 times 3 times 3. Here's 7 a's, 4 b's, and we need to group these into trios again. Once again, of the trios, 2 get shot, and only the first one makes it out. So that leaves us with 3 times a times a times b, cube root of 2ab, and this multiplies out to get 3a squared b, cube root of 2ab. So the last one we'll look at is a negative cube root. So basically, you take your negative 16, you factor out the negative 1, and you work with 16, which is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. And the thing about negative 1 and cube root of negative 1 is that this is possible, right? Negative 1 times itself 3 times is actually negative 1. So you could also think of negative 1 as having superhuman qualities, and it can actually just break out of a maximum security cube root jail. So negative 1 makes it out, the 2 makes it out, the x makes it out, and cube root 2y remains in here. So all the ones that made it out multiply together, giving you negative 6x, cube root of 2y, and that is our lesson. Good luck to you.